I know that you have ambition. I know that you want more out of life. I know that you're meant for more. And that's why you clicked on this video, because you feel that way, but you're not doing anything about it. This might be the most important video you watch today and maybe ever, but I want to challenge you because at some point throughout the video, you might want to click off to go scroll on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, but don't. Because I was in the exact same position. It took me 3 years to learn what the problem was, but I finally understood it. I'm going to start by telling you why you're feeling this way, the problem, then I'm going to tell you the solution. I used to be exactly like this. I would have all these ambitions for myself. I wanted to get in shape. I wanted to start my own business. I wanted to meet people. I had this ambition, but I was lacking the action. I was lazy. I wasn't doing anything about it. And when I was in that stage, and you can probably relate to this, I used to watch a lot of motivational and self-improvement videos. And watching these videos made me feel good. It gave me drive. It made me envision all these great things for myself. I would see videos of people getting in shape, and I would envision myself getting in the best shape of my life. I would see these edits of people becoming successful, and I would imagine myself with all this money, gaining success, starting my own business. But I realized that by watching these videos, it made me feel so good to the point where it was satisfying my ambition. And I essentially fell in love with the idea of becoming the best version of myself, yet I was neglecting the action of actually doing it. And that is the most important part. So does this mean you have to stop watching self-help, self-improvement, motivational videos? No, that's not what I mean. However, use these videos as a source of inspiration and knowledge, but then apply them into your life. You see a workout video, try that workout. You see a new business model, inform yourself about it, get into it, see how it works. Because you have the first part down, the ambition, which by the way, a lot of people don't have, but you're neglecting the second part, which is taking action and actually doing it. And the biggest thing probably stopping you is something called self-sabotage. I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was telling me how he never goes 100% into anything, as if he's stopping himself before even getting into it. So I asked him why he was doing that, and he told me because if I fail, I have an excuse. I didn't give it my all. So then I asked him, what if you give 100% and you fail? What happens then? And he said it would affect me a lot more, and that's what I'm avoiding. And that's a very common mindset, not going 100%. This way, if you do fail, you have an excuse for it. I didn't give it my all, and that's why I failed. And this stems from a lack of self-belief, but also the fear of failure. And that's why essentially you're predetermining that you will fail before you even start that thing. Because your reality is a reflection of what's going on in here. If you think you'll fail, you will fail. If you think you're not good enough, well, you won't be good enough. If you think you don't have enough resources to start, well, you won't have enough resources to start. So what's the solution? How do you stay consistent, take action, stay motivated? There's 4 steps I want to take you through. Number 1 is determining your why. This takes some self-reflection, and I recommend you write it down. So grab a journal. You can even pause the video, grab a journal, and do this as we go throughout the video and write these things down. So first, ask yourself, why do you want this? And I need you to be brutally honest with yourself. Is it because you've been broke your whole life and you want money? Is it because you want freedom with your time? Is it because you're insecure and you want to improve yourself? Is it because you want to get more girls? Is it because you want to prove somebody wrong? Be brutally honest with yourself. I don't care what your answer is. You have to be honest with yourself. Now, once you wrote down your why, the main reason as to why you want to achieve all these great things, next you're going to write down what is stopping you. Again, be brutally honest with yourself. Is it temptations? Is it distractions? Is it a lack of self-belief? Is it because you're insecure? Is it because you think you don't have enough time? Is it because you're scared people will judge you? What is stopping you? Because there is something out there that is stopping you, so determine it and write it down. Now, once you wrote that down, you're going to go into step number 3, determining your how. You know what you want, you know why you want it, you know what's stopping you. Now you're going to write down how you will get it. So if you want to get in shape, you have to work out for at least 3 months to see results. If you want to make money online, you need to develop a digital skill for at least 1 to 2 hours every day. If you want to get girls, you need to first work on yourself, boost your confidence, and work on being happy alone. Write down the formula, what you think it will take to get what you want, the how, the process. This is your game plan. Now, once you did all that, congratulations. You now have a rough draft of where you are, where you want to be, and a game plan in between to get you to that point. And you've probably never done that in your life, but it's very important because it allows you to be clear and honest with where you're at, where you want to be, and determine a plan on how to get there. Now, the 4th and final step, the most important step and the hardest step, is to start. Now, here's why this is the hardest part, and this is the exact part as to why you're lazy, because the result you want is not instant. Meaning, if you start right now, you're not going to see the results tomorrow, next week, next month, and that's where the laziness comes in, because you're feeling a certain way right now and you want to change that feeling right now. But I want you to remember this: 1 minute can change your day, 1 day can change your week, 1 week can change your month, 1 month can change your year, and 1 year can change your life. But it starts with that 1 minute. So you wrote down your goal, your why, what's stopping you, how you'll get there. Here's what I want you to do now. Close it and don't look at it, because it's a step-by-step process and nothing happens unless you take that first step. So for now, you have to eliminate yourself from the end goal. Stop being so fixated on it, because that's what makes you quit. You always feel so far away from this end goal that you end up stopping. You end up quitting whatever it is you want to do. Instead, start treating every day as its own day. Here's what I can do today to get better today. And then you wake up tomorrow. Here's what I can do today to get better today. And then you wake up the next day. Here's what I can do today to get better today. And if you do that every single day, in a year from now, you will have everything you're currently dreaming of. This is something my whole life I've been working on. I was in a position where I was ambitious and lazy, and I finally got the motivation, the consistency down, and I got what I want in life. I got in very good shape. I built my career online through social media. I've inspired millions of others to do the same. And that's why I've started my private community S-Class, because I understand that there's thousands of individuals like you around the world that have similar mindsets, similar goals, and they strive when they work together. And for the past 3 months, I've seen crazy results with the members of my community through personal branding, getting in shape, developing their social skills, because we do calls every single week. I give them my full workout programs, nutrition guides, social skills guides. I have a full social media personal branding course. I learned that if you are the smartest person in a room, you're in the wrong room. So you need to surround yourself with people that are better and smarter than you. This way you can improve over time. And this is exactly what the community is for. So if you truly want to lock in this year and see results with yourself physically, mentally, and financially, I'll put the link in the top of the description below, as well as the pinned comment at the top. Love you boys. I'll see you guys in the next video.